What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Draco-Beamn, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. So today we just gonna talk about my experience with the Staccato P and in comparison to the Springfield Armory Prodigy, which has been deemed the entry level to the 2011 world. But this has been the year of the budget build, 2011. And I believe I jumped on that bandwagon as well, because sometimes we really don't just be wanting to spend that upper price level for something decent. We just want a platform that's reliable, that we can just begin with and then do our add-ons as we see fit and personalize, and then just a better fit for ourselves. Sometimes things that are more practical for us or myself may not be as practical for someone else that is just carrying from day to day, not really going to the range or training. And it's different from everyone. Some people are blessed to be able to train outdoors at their own will. Some of us are forced to go to inside ranges. So everything is just balanced out, and it goes in accordance to what you see fit for yourself and what is the better fit for yourself. But when it comes down to the performance, I do believe that the renowned Staccato P is superior when it comes down to its shooting performance, how smooth it shoots, and also straight out the box without making any upgrades, the accuracy and stuff like that. When it comes down to the ergonomics though, I feel like the Prodigy does shine. Now, when it comes to the grip angle, I do believe that the Staccato P is more superior. The grip angle fits better for me. As far as the texturing, I do feel like the Springfield has added to the firearm market just a different type of grip technology and the grip texturing that is more abrasive, but it's not like wearing your hands down. It's not beating your hands up because of the texturing and stuff like that. But I do believe that that's where the Prodigy does shine, which is also an easy fix. If you just only own the Staccato P like myself, you can't just switch out the grip to something else because of the aftermarket grips that they do offer, which ranges from fairly decent as far as the pricing, which can go up to the $300 to $500 range. It just depends on where you want to go with your build. But I do believe the Prodigy does offer a better grip texturing as far as that. But when you go down to the grip length, there is a big separation as far as the length of the barrels, which is 4.4 for the Staccato P, and for the Prodigy, we're going in at 4 inches and 25. So they're still both considered duty, but one is truly a duty size, I guess, a bigger duty size than the other, which probably could go down to the accuracy, boil down to the accuracy is in accordance to the barrel and stuff like that. They're both bull barrels, so they both are made with great quality. But as you can see in the video, I was slightly more accurate with the Prodigy, but the Prodigy, in defense, did have a great deal of trigger work done and just some internal swapped out, which does make it a little bit more superior in this situation. But we're just talking straight out the box, I do believe Staccato P is just more superior altogether. They both do offer customization options available. And I don't know if anyone has noticed this, 2011 parts just in general aren't super expensive. They can get that way, but I believe that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money in aftermarket parts to make a 2011 good as in comparison to like Glock, where you are spending a great deal of money on parts and then labor and figuring it out to do it yourself. Because at the end of the day, Glock and the AR-15 platform are the easiest platforms to begin with. To me, trying to learn how to install things, it's a great platform to begin with. It's just more simple, and then you can go up in level as you learn that with other platforms. But I really don't mind working on a Glock platform or AR-15 platform build because it just is more simple. So you are offered options with both the Prodigy and the Staccato P. Now, this is really where it's going to boil down to, is the price point. So we won't discuss the actual prices, but we are working with between $1,200 and $1,600 for the Prodigy versus the Staccato P. You're going to begin with like $2,500 to $2,600, and then you going up depending on which model that you choose. That may be a breaking point and a stopping point for some. If you want something straight out the box that's just going to work and it's more reliable and you want to be confident in your carry, I believe you can start with either or. But if you want the nostalgia of owning and becoming a member and getting a hat in the mail and all this other stuff that comes along with owning the Staccato P, and just feeling complete with your collection. It just depends on how you value either or. So that's just kind of where I am with it. The Staccato P trigger isn't bad at all compared to the Prodigy. The trigger that was installed in the Prodigy, in a way, I think it's like around 2.5 pounds. And the reset, everything was just tuned and fine-tuned perfectly on the Prodigy that you see in the video that was lent to me by my good friend Mr. Floyd, which is crazy is because he sold me my Staccato too. So I think it was a good moment for him. Definitely seeing his build perform the way that it did, and I will include a little bit of B-roll in both my performance with both, and in a little bit with the competition that I took, so you're able to see. So I just wanted to give my little 2 cents and let everybody hear my experience. So it just depends on which way you want to go. They're both great builds. They're both great places to begin. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the newcomers, all the new subscribers, and so we're going to continuously keep posting and building the channel up with great content. It's your boy Draco-Beamn. Thanks for tuning in. Glico.